In a major blow to cash-strapped Pakistan, a group of 11 US lawmakers has called on President Joe Biden's administration to suspend assistance to Pakistan until the country reinstates constitutional order and conducts transparent elections. The lawmakers underscored that the US cannot turn a blind eye to persistent reports of human rights abuses in Pakistan. Expressing deep concern about ongoing human rights violations in Pakistan, the lawmakers, including Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, penned a letter to Secretary of State Antony Blinken calling for a comprehensive review of the Leahy Act and Section 502B of the Foreign Assistance Act of 1961, specifically in relation to the United States aid to Pakistan. They requested a thorough assessment of whether the security assistance from the US had facilitated human rights violations in Pakistan for the abuses that include restrictions on freedom of expression, speech and religion, enforced disappearances, military coups, and the harassment and arrest of political opponents and human rights defenders. The lawmakers emphasized that such actions go against the principles of democracy, justice, and rule of law. The letter also highlighted Pakistan's recent push to bolster blasphemy laws through the passage of the Criminal Law Amendment Bill 2023, expressing concern that these changes are done to oppress religious minorities in the country. Referring to the August 16 incident in Janawala, where an angry mob vandalized churches and set fire to homes of Christians, the US lawmakers said religious persecution remains rampant in Pakistan and we are concerned about future restrictions on freedom of religion and belief should this bill become law. The letter also mentioned cases against Pakistan's former Prime Minister Imran Khan, accusing the current government of weaponizing blasphemy laws against Imran Khan and his ministers. Pakistan's rigorous blasphemy laws have faced intense international scrutiny, particularly targeting minority communities, especially Hindus and Christians. As per the 2023 report of the US Commission on International Religious Freedom, Pakistan's religious freedom conditions have continuously deteriorated with frequent attacks and threats against religious minorities, including accusation of blasphemy, targeted killings, lynchings, mob violence, forced conversions, sexual violence against women and girls, and desecration of houses of worship and cemeteries. The Commission also warned that harsh and discriminatory anti-blasphemy laws have enabled radical Islamists in Pakistan to operate with impunity, openly targeting religious minorities or persons with differing beliefs, including non-believers. Meanwhile, Pakistan, heavily dependent on foreign assistance, is awaiting another tranche of US aid after International Monetary Fund revised its foreign loan requirements to $25 billion for the ongoing fiscal year. Following 2 weeks of talks, the International Monetary Fund's delegation announced a staff-level agreement to release $700 million in the second tranche of an agreed $3 billion loan.